So cultural competency is central to what we do here in the school. And through that, the Maori Strategic Framework has been really instrumental in helping us guide our practices within the school. And we have a number of phenomenal staff that help direct our efforts in that regard. But for us to have something visual as well that actually ties it together even more. So for students to come and to see the traditional rongowa that are available on each and every one of our pods within the VPPL is exceptional and just gives a more visual representation and also an opportunity for them to engage more with cultural competency, with cultural safety.
This is really the School of Pharmacy articulating the Māori Strategic Framework. So this is it in practice. Because the framework is only a high-level document, you've got to give life to that framework. And this is what they've done by bringing in a senior Ngāi Tahu artist, by working with mana whenua, and telling a beautiful kōrero of tāne, rangi nui, a papatūnuku. It'll get the students to engage, and they'll start to ask questions around the narrative. So where do they come from? They'll start to ask questions around rongoa. And this is all we can do, is we can seed ideas, but what it has to be is it has to be divisions and departments really driving that kaupapa.
So one of the most important aspects of redesigning the lab space was to focus more on connecting with patients and being able to communicate with them. So there's many spaces where smaller groups of students can get together and work on how to communicate with different people and communicate around things that might be more difficult to talk about. Part of connecting to people, you have to understand completely different perspectives from your own. And so that is one of the wonderful things about having the artwork in the room. It takes a very different perspective, connects to the culture here in New Zealand, and maybe a completely different perspective than most students view